ready to go. That's Al Garza, one of the favorites coming in. He'll be on a Yamaha, and away they go. Oh, we got two riders down. They bumped at the start. They bumped at the start, and the third guy is also involved in it, but he's up. The two riders bumped handlebars right on the starting line, and down they went in a heap. Looks like about 3 or 4 riders involved in it. We're going to have a red flag out on this race, a red flag. 1 roll-off, 138 Rayborn. They're all on Kawasaki's, and they all should be up for the lead, battling for that $500 purse. Here we go. And hold on your hats. Here we go again. About 5 or 6 riders going into turn number 1. And let's see if they all get through in pretty good shape. Okay, the riders making their way up into 3 and 4 for the first time. 1 lap will be down, 5 laps to go. Every race now is a 6-lap event. And any longer delays, we're going to have to cut these down to about 2 or 3 laps. No, we're just kidding. We'll get them all off before the sun goes down, but we should be out here a little late, possibly a little after 6 o'clock. Anyway, it doesn't look like anybody right now dominating the event. Oh, we got one rider just swooping by a lot of riders coming between 8 and 9. He went right to the inside of one of them and picked up 4th place. Here they come out of turn number 9 and complete lap number 1. We've got 5 riders in a great freight train coming down the start-finish straight, all going for some money. Here we go. And Rawson's got the early lead on the Honda, but it looks like Rayborn hanging right in there on the Kawasaki in 2nd, and in 3rd spot, it is Glenn Smith, the Texas rider, and Roloff also involved in that clash in 4th spot, and then in 5th spot is bike number 9, that's Al Garza. So all 5 of those riders in a tremendous battle for the lead right now. However, Rawson on the Honda doesn't qualify for any money, but he sure can make a difference in the payoff for all those Kawasaki riders. Remember, Rayborn running in 2nd spot. He's on a Kawasaki. Smith is on a Kawasaki, and so is Roloff. 2nd, 3rd, and 4th, all Kawasaki mounted behind the Honda of Rawson as they come down the hill. This is going to be one knockdown, drag-out affair. $500 for first. Roloff has not had a good day so far. He's only picked up about a couple of $100. He needs this win under his belt, and it's going to really come hard. This is going to be a tough one. Rawson's got the lead. Smith and Rayborn hanging tough in 2nd and 3rd. They're going back and forth. Look at this. Boy, Rayborn and Smith are really battling out, and so is, I guess, Roloff's trying to make his way up here. Here they come down to complete lap number 2. 2 laps down, 4 laps to go. Let's get them one more time. Already now, the 5 riders starting to separate themselves from the rest of the pack. And it is Rayborn out in front, with Roloff in 2nd, Rawson in 3rd, Smith back there in 5th spot, and Al Garza up in the 4th. Al Garza on the Yamaha up there as well, so we've got 3 Kawasaki's, a Honda, and a Yamaha in the top 5 positions. Of course, if you're on a Kawasaki, that pays money. If you're on the other machines, it pays nothing, but a lot of pride on the line for those riders on those machines as they come out of turn number 2. And now they're starting to spread themselves out a little bit. And as predicted, it's going to turn out to be a Rayborn roll-off duel. Years ago, these guys did battle on the flat tracks around San Diego. They're both from the San Diego area. And Rayborn and Roloff about ready to show the rest of these riders how it's done on the road now as well. Also, Todd Rawson, who is an ex-motocrosser, is out there as well. So you got 2 flat trackers and an ex-motocrosser out there leading in this event. on that Tom Houseworth-tuned Kawasaki going on the back straightaway. Rayborn in a position now to pick up $500 if he can hold on to it. But he's going to have to beat off the very seasoned veteran, the rider who's had more club wins than anybody else in club racing history, Earl Roloff. It's going to be a tough one, and Roloff hasn't won today, and you know he's got to be a little frantic. He wants to at least get one win under his belt, and here they come out of turn number 9 again. Rayborn holding on to the lead. Rayborn in the lead, Roloff in second. They're now well clear of the rest of the field. Rawson in third, then Smith in fourth, and then comes Algarza in fifth spot, and in sixth spot it's 31. That's Lee Schertz on a Kawasaki running up there in sixth spot. In seventh spot, it's bike number 118, that's Art Kawaguchi. Then in ninth spot, or I should say in eighth spot at 62, that's Kurt Kimball on a Kawasaki. A good ride by Kurt Kimball up there in the top 10. Then in ninth spot, bike number 40, and that's going to be the incredible, the invincible Jim Runyon on a Honda. So that's your top 9, but right now it's Rayborn and Roloff starting to pull away from the rest of the pack, having their own private duel. And look at this, Rayborn is not pulling away. Rayborn on the Tom Houseworth tuned Kawasaki, just ahead of Roloff on the Roloff Kawasaki as they go down the back straightaway. $500 to Rayborn if he can hang on to that lead. Roloff wants it badly though. He's in second spot and crawling up on your leader. In third spot, it looks like it's still Rawson holding off the other Kawasaki of Glenn Smith. It could be Glenn Smith may not pick up any money this time. And look at this, Roloff now creeping up in the back of Rayborn. Let's see if he can draft him down the front straightaway. Here they come. And Roloff is in the draft. He's in the slipstream. Let's see if he can get by him. And Rayborn now inching closer to your leaders ahead around turn number 1. It's still Rawson in that third spot. And of course it's Smith in the bump spot. He has no money in that position. 450 Super Street. 450 Super Street up to the pre-grid, please. 2 and 4 stroke. 450 Super Street up to the pre-grid. 450 Super Street, 2-stroke and 4-stroke. Let's get him up to the pre-grid. Oh, Roloff and Rayborn really going at it now as they head up the top of the hill. Rayborn still leading. Roloff in second spot. Roloff maybe now trying to just wait till the white flag and set him up for that last lap. And they have just left everybody behind now. Rawson's going to have to settle to try and hold back Glenn Smith, the El Paso, Texas rider, from trying to pick up any more money today. In fact, if he can get around him, he'll go home with $1,100. Got a rider who rode off turn number 3, and he's going to try and gather his thoughts and get back onto the racetrack. Let's get back to the leaders. Roloff seems to pick up a lot on Rayborn coming out of 9. And he's in the slipstream once again, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see if he gets around him this time. He's all over the rear tire of Rayborn as they come down the front straightaway. The white flag is out. 1 lap to go. Rayborn and Roloff, they know what they've got to do this lap. Rayborn's going to try and hold him off. Roloff's going to try and get around him. Everybody up here says, put your money on Roloff. He's the seasoned veteran. We'll find out. Rayborn holding on to the lead. It could be that maybe Rayborn might be able to have a little savvy, maybe let Roloff by him, and then try and slingshot past right at the finish line. We'll find out. They're in the short chute between 2 and 3. Roloff goes very deep under braking and pulls up right to the rear tire. Last lap. Rayborn goes a little wide in 3, and Roloff almost got around him. It's going to come right down to the last 2 turns. Here they come out of turn number 5 and 6. Ladies and gentlemen, these are probably the 2 best riders in the country right now, and I say that not unashamedly. These are the best. Rayborn, of course, riding in the AMA Nationals this year, and of course, Roloff should have been racing in the AMA Nationals a long time ago. Down the back straightaway, look at this. Rayborn pulls away from Roloff. I don't think Roloff's got enough left to gather his thoughts back and get him. I don't think he's going to get him. He's inching closer a little bit around turn number 8. but Rayborn looks like he's going to hold on to the lead. Roloff's making a last-ditch effort. He's in the slipstream. Here they come. Let's see what happens. Out of turn number 9. The checker flag is out. It's Rayborn and Roloff. And it's going to be Rayborn. He's going to hold on to it. He's going to pick up the $500. Rayborn took it. Oh, Tom Houseworth, a happy man down there in the paddock area. Roloff gets second place and picks up $300. And coming down here to get third, Todd Rawson. He's going to displace Glenn Smith into fourth, and Glenn Smith will not be allowed to pick up any money. Getting fifth spot, a nice ride by bike number 31. That was Lee Schertz. And then came bike number 9, Al Garza, behind him in sixth spot, and then in seventh spot, 118 Art Kawaguchi on the Honda. Then in ninth spot, bike number 40 comes by. And that was Jim Runyon, and finishing 10th spot, unofficially, 109. And that was Al Farrell. One of your favorites, in fact, coming in is Al Farrell, a rider that did real well in a race earlier.